My name is Babetzki. I'm from Stuttgart, Germany. I'm a physician and I work as a climate engineer. Yes, and we develop in our office climate concepts, ventilation concepts for buildings. I understand the term sustainability in that way as my grandpa told me. He was a worker in the forest and and he told me you only can cut down so many trees that will grow at the same time. So otherwise you would cut too many, you won't have any left. And that's maybe one of the biggest problems of our time, that we destroy more than we rebuild. Many of those worldwide working architects are really interested in those sustainability issues. And they are all aware of the fact that they have to design sustainable buildings. Foster, for example, said sustainability is not a fact of fashion, it's a fact of survival. We sit together and see what are really the needs of the client and how can we achieve those with using the less energy as possible. We sit together with the architect and discuss how can we, for example, place or orientate the building. What materials should we use? Do we need thermal mass? What size and where should the windows be placed and located? What kind of shading device do we need? How do we cool? How do we ventilate? How do we heat the space? You have to consider all the aspects if you want to design and construct a sustainable building. There are a lot of studies that say people are more confident when they have natural light, daylight, because they make less errors, they are not as often ill, they don't feel sick. So there are really many advantages, and also the variety of daylight. There's a huge variety. It's cloudy, it's sunny, it's rainy, it's windy, it's everything. That's one thing. And the other thing is the energy aspect, and that's really daylight has a very high efficiency. I think both aspects have to be mentioned. The one is the well-being aspect, and the other one is the energy saving aspect. You can provide your client information on how the indoor climate will be in your building. That's possible. It's really helpful. It's really helpful because then on the one hand, you can calculate or simulate the comfort, and it's of course directly connected to the energy consumption. So you can say, okay, you want to have those climate requirements. That means you will need that amount of energy. I think we are on the way that we say a building has to produce all the energy that it needed by its own. We are more and more on that track, that we say, why do our buildings have to waste so much energy? Because right now we have the technologies that we can build more sustainable buildings. We really can. And then, yes, the next step was how to design a very sustainable city. We are really responsible for, to make the future a bright place for our children.